Every time I do an experiment, and when I get to the end, I always want to remember it by one hallmark image or multiple hallmark images that kind of define some of our findings.
I wouldn't have known about this opportunity if it wasn't for Angel, my mentor, who also helped me take this image. And he gave me a lot of technical advice on how to get a very high resolution image.
And every year since my first year, I've always submitted an image. And you can tell how as my PhD progressed, the images got a lot better. They got a lot more interesting. And I think I took a lot of inspiration from the gallery here.
I remember when I first started in the KI, first year grad student, I saw all these pretty images on the wall. I'm like, wow, one day that will be me. And it's really nice that now it actually is, that I can walk into work every day and I can see an image on the wall.
The artistic style of it wasn't a big deal to me until I got here and I started working at the Koch. I think looking at the gallery every day kind of gives you that little push in the mornings to do the extra long staining procedure that gives you better outcomes at the end just because it looks better at the end.
This one was on display downstairs at the Koch, and it was really funny to have people come up to us and say, oh, this is a really cool image. What did you do here? What are you seeing? So I think for us it was it was a lovely conversation starter about just appreciating the wonder of the human body in general, as well as, the specific projects that it was part of.
I found such a supportive community here of people that really believe that I can be successful, and that sometimes I don't realize what I'm doing is cool or exciting, but it's really nice to be in a community that's oh wow, that's so cool.
I think the community of people really here at MIT and also the Koch Institute really keeps me motivated and waking up every morning to want to continue to work on this project. I think community is very important in science.
I feel all the research that we do is best when it's done through collaborations and through teams, because you get to learn a lot from other people.
There's a lot of unknowns, so it's very exciting to study something that basically every time you do an experiment, it leads to the possibility of discovering something new.
So I would say take a shot at any scientific question that you have and have people to also work alongside with, because science is a community and you learn so much by being inside a community.